Indians abroad lose almost half a lakh of rupees over the span of 3 years. Here's how not to fall for it. Indians who are coming abroad for studies or for vacation have to convert the INR into foreign currency. Bam! That's where the problem lies. Let me simplify it for you. During a currency exchange process, whatever the exchange rate which you see on the Google is called as market rate. Example, euros to INR. A forex exchange service will charge a markup fee over that market rate which you see on Google, plus any additional fee if specifically requested. This is normal, but whenever the exchange service fee is more than 60 paise to 80 paise Indian rupees than the market rate, plus any unnecessary charges which has been added without any specific request, then congratulations, you are just getting ripped off. Here's how not to fall for it for tourists and students. Hey guys, Gokulnath here. I'm an Indian expat living in Paris for the last 4 years. Let's face it, fall intake is just around the corner and it's so common for Indians and international students to come here for studies. These are the things which I personally did, which almost saved me almost half a lakh of rupees. There are some big public and private corporations, major banks and travel agencies, which charges extremely high market rate plus exchange fees plus bench charges and really not providing any special services either. The service quality is just normal. This is how I set up my own personal system, which literally gave a big fat middle finger to all these public corporations. I'm going to explain this in two parts. Step A, preparation, and step B, execution. Well, both students and tourists are covered. A quick disclaimer, none of the companies which I'm going to explain in this video or mentioned in this video are really not sponsors of me or my channel in any either way or kind. I'm purely genuinely recommending these companies because these are the ones which I find it very good and providing the services good value for money in my own personal experience by using them personally for the last 4 years. Step 1. Have a good Indian bank account with internet banking facility. I promise you it will make sense. Watch it till the end. Personally, I was using HDFC Bank INR account with their internet banking facility for the last 8+ years in India, and their services are really great. Especially when living abroad, I really don't want to face any problems with my bank account back at home. Whenever I need something, all of it is handled purely on the internet plus great email support. I manage this account personally fully online, plus all facilities available with internet banking, plus user of their international debit card, which works wonders for me. Step 2. Get HDFC multi-currency forex card. Oh yeah, now that HDFC INR account makes sense. Once your student visa or tourist visa arrives, immediately apply for the HDFC multi-currency forex card. Wait, why HDFC forex? Look, I personally used forex cards of SBI, ICICI, Thomas Cook, Syndicate Bank, Canara Bank, etc. and it just plain BS. End of the day, I find myself keep coming back to HDFC Forex. Genuinely speaking, one of the very few companies in India which provides 24/7 instant Forex internet banking facility where it just doesn't need any paperwork after its first initial application. You should get this card probably like 2 days. The benefit, I can convert Indian rupees into 16 foreign currencies 24/7 weekends, you name it. I don't have to call and disturb anyone in India to send me money in case if I need and say goodbye to paperwork each time. All I have to do is load the money online using internet banking and that's it. Well, this is a caveat. Since they provide 24/7 forex facility, they charge a slightly higher markup than the next company which I'm going to say. But hey, this is the price you pay for the convenience which you get, and their services are really good and still cheaper than majority of the competitors. Step 3. Say hello to the OG of all the forex card and forex services in India. Get Book My Forex card. Welcome to the lowest of all forex card services in India which I personally found. Just Google their exchange rate with that market rate available in the internet and make a decision for yourself. The most quick and one of the best customer services which I personally found by using their services for the last 4 years at each instance. There are 2 services which I personally recommended are international multi-currency forex card and wire transfers. Hey, in case if you need this service, use my code down below and get 500 rupees off on your next order. The process is pretty much straightforward. Log into their website, create an account, book a service, pay it online through net banking and just follow up through the emails, and pretty much that's it. Remember, this is not the 24/7 process like HDFC, but hey, this is the cheapest solution which I found, and they usually process the order all under a day. When there is a cheaper solution exists in the market, then why pay for more for the other companies? Save your money. Step 4. Welcome to the bonus step. When you are coming to France for the very first time or you are a tourist, do this. For students, give your existing mobile SIM cards which are connected to your Indian bank account on a separate phone to your parents. This is done so that if any transaction which you make and generates a OTP, you can just call your parents via WhatsApp and ask for the OTP, and done. All done via internet banking when you are still physically present in France. And for your trip to France, get a new SIM card like Jio or Airtel and recharge with their international roaming package for your first arrival in France. For tourists, recharge the international roaming package on your existing SIM cards, and that's it. Please don't go for any specific travel SIM cards, and it's just not worth the money in my personal opinion. This step makes sure you are connected to the internet all the time, especially in times like not knowing the local language. You just want to communicate with the local people next to you or any person. You need of direction for your navigating through the city. Hey, just use your phone, which is internet connection. That's it. Section B. This is how I use this system, and you can too. For students, quick disclaimer. Remember, forex cards are tourist solution which should only be used until your local bank accounts here in your destination country is set up. Please stop using the forex card alone once your local bank account is up and running. Instead, use the Book My Forex's wire transfer service to wire your funds from India to France and use their local bank account card and spend like a local. Why? This is a system common in Europe and majorly in France. When it comes to French visa renewal process, you need to provide a proof of local bank account statements stating that you are using your account on day-to-day basis. Since forex card bank statements are tourist purposes only, they are really not acceptable for local residence purposes. That's why. On that note, students, this is how you should take the system to your own advantage. For tourists, just skip the local bank account part alone. Step 1. Please load your money in advance for your everyday usage purposes onto your Book My Forex card and use it for your each everyday purchases / until your local bank account is set up here. In case if you are in need of cash, just use that card in the nearby ATM which is available and just withdraw the cash. It's just that simple. Step 2. If in case the Book My Forex card fails or you just forgot to load the bank cash in advance, this is when you use the HDFC Forex card, where you can just instantly convert INR to euros which you really need, and please use it for very small amounts, but this saves you a ton of time and from any situation in case if you are in desperate need of local cash from India. Use this when it is absolutely essential because of the little bit higher exchange market rate. Step 3. This is a backup for the backup. Use your HDFC INR international debit card if it is literally emergency where you are not even connected to the internet and you don't have the time to convert your INR to euros. This might save your life when you are in need of cash urgently, but this carries 3.5% of markup fee. Number 4. Once your local bank account is set up, please suspend the usage of all the forex card or until the forex balances which you already converted gets depleted from them. Keep the forex card only for the emergency cases. Bonus step. For the connectivity, this is how you execute it. Please watch this carefully as this is majorly applicable for France and possibly to other countries in Europe. In France, your mobile phone bill is considered as a supplemental address proof. So, all the prepaid local SIM cards like Leica, Lebara, Saima Mobile, etc. These networks are really not native to the country of France, since they are just tourist SIM cards and they really don't provide any mobile phone bill either. So in France, if anyone on the internet tells you yes, Leica, Sama, all these tourist SIM mobile networks are good and you can use it, those are bullshit. This is what you had to do for France, and for other countries, please do your own research. Get a residence SIM card as soon as possible if your stay in this country is longer than 6 months. A requirement for getting a residence SIM card is you need to have a local bank account. Hence, follow these steps. On simple terms, it's like a postpaid mobile plan like in India, and that's a norms and that's a rules here. And during the visa renewal process also, sometimes and depends on the prefecture, they will ask for the proof of residency as well, that is /address, of which you can provide this mobile bill as a supplemental address proof. In the past, I have personally used Leica, Lebara, Free Mobile, Boigas, etc. And at the end, I really found Red by SFR is the mobile network which I am always coming back to. Since during your initial days when you are coming to France, since you already have an international roaming package and it's possibly valid for 20 days, use that. And immediately get a tourist SIM card just valid for 1 month from any local shops here. This is done because sometimes opening a local bank account takes almost a month here in France. So once your local bank account is set up and up and running, go to the Red by SFR website. Just choose a mobile network plan which you like. Order it online and you will receive by email, and that's it. Get 10 euros off on your next month bill. Use my coupon code down below and enjoy. But sadly, still no sponsorship. So folks, this is how you smartly manage your financial as an international student in France. All these steps are personally used by me for the last 4 years during my stay in France. And guess what? I haven't found any better alternative workings yet. Hope this is useful and enjoy. See you guys in another video. Bye.